think the Washington Wizards are sneakily putting together the best rebuild in the NBA. And if you don't agree with me, let me convince you. Ever since they got a new front office in 2023, they have been cooking with their rebuild. Will Dawkins and Michael Winger have made great moves around the edges to build a great supporting cast around their big three of young guys. And I think that big three of young guys, Trey Johnson, Alex Sarr, and Bilal Coulibaly, is really cool and really good. For starters, Trey Johnson is a dynamic scorer who has a strap and the ball handling creativity to become a really top-notch point guard or two in this league. I think he's going to be an all-star one day. Then you add Bilal Coulibaly, who's a massive 6'7" wing, who's already an elite defender and like a 15 point per game scorer. He's going to have to refine his offensive game, but I think that guy's got an all-star ceiling as well. And so does Alex Sarr, who's 7'1", runs the floor like a gazelle, and is an elite defender, who also just destroyed Summer League so badly that they had to pull the plug on him early because he was clearly too good to be playing in the Summer League in his second season. And then you add the complementary pieces, Kaishan George, Bud Carrington, who was one of the better rookie point guards in the NBA last year, who's not the steadiest ball handler or playmaker yet, but I think he's got a ton of potential, and a plethora of young players that they've added this year during free agency. Blake Wesley, Malachi Branham, Dylan Jones, and Cam Whitmore. If any of those guys just hit, just one of them, then they've massively accelerated their timeline. They also got AJ Johnson at the deadline, who could be another interesting piece for them as a backup rotational guard. You pair that with this team having a million first-round pick swaps from the Phoenix Suns. Like, they've got an insane stash pile and all their picks, and they've got CJ McCollum heading into next year, plus another few veterans who are going to make them actually interesting and actually developing a culture next year. They're not just mindlessly tanking and losing games with no direction anymore. They've actually got a real basketball team heading into next season that has structure. And so again, you look at all those young guys who haven't hit yet. If just one of them turns into like an Aaron Nesmith level player, one of those guys that you get on the margins for free and transform into a solid role player, then you add that to this young core. I think the Washington Wizards have easily the best young core in the NBA, and you should be buying stock in the Wizards if you haven't already.